We're joined now by actor, comedian, and the host of the I Am Rapaport podcast, Michael Rapaport. Welcome back to Undisputed. Good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
You are Rapaport.
I am Rapaport.
Yeah?
I am Rapaport.
Skip. Okay.
Don't worry, I am. Trust me.
I Am Rapaport
I'll prove
stereo
it.
podcast.
Stereo. You know it's in stereo.
Yes.
It's a podcast that is in stereo.
The Cavs and Warriors are combined 19-0 in the playoffs. Do you think their dominance is good or bad for the NBA?
It is what it is. Dominance is great. Celebrate the dominance. It's like you can't win, you can't lose anymore. If they're not doing good, something's wrong with them. If they are doing good, something isn't wrong with them. It's a rivalry. We all know where it's heading. Didn't matter that Kawhi went out. The Golden State Warriors are making it to the Western Conference Finals.
What?
It didn't matter. Just like it didn't matter when the Houston Rockets beat the Spurs to death in the game one. It didn't matter. This happens in series. This is the way basketball is. It's a series. You might come out flat. You lose by 33 points. Start up next game. It didn't matter. The dominance is great. People have been dominating the games, the NBA playoffs. The Boston Celtics with the overrated Bill Russell, 1956 through 68, 11 finals. The Bulls of the 90s.
Are you saying he's overrated?
Oh, I'm saying he's overrated. Because of that time. But I'm saying the Sixers, faux. This is what it is.
Bill
it happens.
Russell owned Wilt Chamberlain.
They keep saying he owned. Will averaged 28 and 28.
He didn't own anything.
Hey, when it was time, Bill Russell took those games over at 6-9 against 7-1.
Sam Jones, Casey Jones, Tom Heinsohn.
And Dolph Schayes. He dominated Dolph Schayes. Okay, the one series, he dominated. Dolph Schayes, my uncle was better than Dolph Schayes. Okay.
That is not. Who was your uncle?
He was great.
George Mikan?
Oh, Artie Brody, he was fantastic. Okay,
in the Brooklyn League.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But in terms of dominance, I don't think it's hurting it. It's a rivalry. LeBron James, rivalry shaming. There's no rivals. No one compares to me. This is where it's heading. It's like the Celtics and the Lakers. Were we complaining about it in the 80s? No.
And it's not a, yes, I love it. I love it. Because guess what? In the 1980s, when everybody said that was the best era of basketball, the Lakers won 5 and the Celtics won 3. So in a 10-year span, 2 teams won 8 of the 10 championships. Let's go to the 90s.
Yep.
Chicago Bulls won 6, the Houston Rockets won 2.
When Jordan was out.
And then you got the Spurs at the tail end. In the 2000s.
Oh, you just threw it in like at the tail
Yeah.
end. They only won 5, but that's okay.
I'm about to get to them right now.
Yes.
In the 2000s, the Lakers, they won 4. The Spurs won 3. Won 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 7 of the 10.
Yeah.
But that was dominance. Nobody had a problem with it. But now you got a problem. What you got a problem with is the king is doing it.
Oh, the king.
The king is doing it because he
king
doesn't
of
have
what?
any competition in the East. You know, he don't have any competition in the East.
And you know who's the king of the West? Steph Curry, who's played the greatest game of rope-a-dope since Ali did it to Foreman. All season long. Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, KD. No one mentions little Steph Curry. He's been playing possum all year, and now he looks sprightly. He's ready to go. He's the leader of that team.
Can I ask you a question
What?
before I turn this over?
Last year he was banged up.
No, I'm talking about it. If he's looking sprightly.
26 points a game this season.
Okay.
That's pretty sprightly.
Okay. I know he's.
And he finally finished puberty. He's got a full beard.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Skip, if you don't mind me asking Michael one thing. If Steph Curry's looking sprightly and played the rope-a-dope, what's King James look like?
He's looking like a guy who, for some reason, somehow, after playing 14 seasons in the NBA, God bless him, never gets injured. So many, how many injuries? How many injuries? Knock on wood. I don't want him to get injured.
That's glass. Knock on wood.
Shannon, I'll knock on wood. Shannon, when you played football,
Yes.
you got injured.
Yes.
Okay, Lance Armstrong, cyclist. We know what he was doing. Yeah. Even he got injured.
Hold on.
Even he got injured.
No, what you trying to say, Mike?
I'm just saying, athletes get injured.
Are we connecting the dots?
Athletes get injured.
Oh, okay.
The great Sammy Sosa, he got injured. Roger Clemens, he got injured. Joy sprained an ankle a couple of weeks ago. She got injured. It happens, but not King James. I hope it doesn't happen. I'm just saying, 14 years, he didn't even sit down last night. He looks incredible. Did he go to Miami during his 10-day break?
No, he went to
went to south of France.
This break?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I need to digest that.
That was reported by Shannon Sharpe.
He went to the south of France?
That's what he says.
Or did he go to Germany?
Hey, if it's a stop, if it's on the way, we might have stopped by.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
You mean the way Kobe went to Germany, or?
Yeah, and the way Lance Armstrong, he loved Germany.
Yeah. Interesting.
But I can't believe you. Jim Marshall played 20 years and didn't miss a game.
Huh.
Brett Favre played 299 games and didn't miss a game. So it happened. But go ahead, Skip.
So help me out here. Do we have a Magic versus Bird in Golden State versus Cleveland?
We should only be so lucky.
Is there a Magic and a Bird? I don't see a Magic or a Bird.
I mean, look, first of all, we got a guy that's better than both of them on one side of the equation.
Oh, we do?
It's not.
I don't have him better.
Bayless, stop. It's not even close.
Really?
Better than Magic Johnson?
LeBron James is better than Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Absolutely.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
He got 3 of them.
Yeah, Magic's got 5.
4 MVPs.
Yeah, he's great. He's fantastic.
So what are we talking about?
I'm not saying I love LeBron. He's fantastic. We could sit here and break chops all we want. But the reason why we don't have a Magic and a Bird here is because LeBron James, he refuses to acknowledge the rivalry. He acts like he's above everybody. You're not above everybody. You met this team 3 times in a row, assuming Golden State makes it there.
What made the Boston Celtics and LA a rivalry? Because it started in '56 and it went through.
No one was paying attention. It was 8 teams and it wasn't even an integrated league, Shannon. It was a joke back then.
But it
was a joke. 56.
The only difference between this and the Celtics and the Lakers is that nobody thought the Cleveland Cavaliers would ever win a championship, and the Golden State Warriors has not been good since Rick Barry, Wilt Chamberlain, and Nate Thurman was there.
And the great world be free.
So
here's my issue. What just tears my guts out about all this is that the sprightly little Steph that
looking
you talked
fantastic.
about,
Who averaged 26 points a game.
So he gets to play a Portland without Yusef Nurkic, and you're going to laugh at who he is. But if you checked him out at the end of the year when they went 14-5 after acquiring
I know Yusef.
Mr. Nurkic,
Yeah.
who's 7 feet tall and
goon.
highly skilled.
Goon.
Huh?
Yeah, he's a goon.
He's not a goon.
Yeah, no,
he
big
can
guy,
score.
and he could score.
Yeah.
Sprightly in the feet.
He would have given Golden State all it wanted in round 1, but he couldn't go. He broke his leg. And then we get to round 2, and Utah is without its point guard, George Hill. So you get another injury gods dictate the outcome of yet another series. And then you get to my Spurs, and you try to dismiss them as, oh, it was just a one-shot deal. They had peaked. The reason they blew out Houston was partially James Harden, but also because they just started clicking on every cylinder. And they carried it right into game 1, and they were up 25 in the first half and 23 with 7:53 left in the third quarter when Zaza happened. It was a dirty play by a longtime dirty player, and it ended the series, boom, in one shot.
I totally agree with you. No, I totally agree with you.
So,
but I don't think that the Spurs were locked to win that series.
They were going. I picked them to win the series. They were going to win the series,
pick them
and
to
they
win
were
every
going.
series.
But they were going to be. I don't pick them to win every series. They were going to beat his team because my team has the number of that team, and I believe that team has Golden State's number. For whatever reason, it's just matchups.
why does everybody talk about LeBron's cakewalk, but nobody mentions about the Warriors that played in the finals against the Cavaliers without Kyrie and Love, and they just played against Portland without Nurkic. They just played George Hill, missed the last 4 games.
Didn't he just say that?
No, but I'm saying, and Kawhi's out. But why is it that Golden State doesn't get the same
Western Conference, because the Western Conference is viewed as stronger.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
What?
So how strong is the Western Conference if a team can lose their best player and you lose by 40 at home?
I agree, but this series isn't over. You don't think San Antonio's going to come out and play?
I'm talking about San Antonio beat the Rockets.
Oh, well, that was the disappearing act of 2017. You talking about James Harden?
Yeah.
The regular season MVP that you guys went on and on. What a disgrace it's going to be if this man wins the MVP on June 26th. What an embarrassment to the league.
If anybody wins it other than LeBron James, it's an embarrassment.
Well, listen. The James Harden disappearing act, the Doug Henning performance, he made David Copperfield look ridiculous.
He did.
LeBron, are you from Cleveland or are you from Georgia?
Is not acknowledging a rivalry is because LeBron cannot be the villain. He cannot handle being the villain.
Ain't no rivalry. LeBron has no competition.
He is the villain.